Okay, so we've established that I've kissed my cousin's fiancé at their wedding after she kicked me out of the hen do for wearing the wrong nail polish. Oh, and also turns out she's secretly pregnant, which is why they're rushing the wedding. He told me that himself the night we met, which is the first time that we kissed, but I didn't actually know that he was her fiancé the first night that we met. And now I've just made out with him again behind the wedding venue whilst everybody's dancing to Ed Sheeran and eating prawn skewers inside. But then as I'm standing out here trying to get myself together, the maid of honour walks out, looks me dead in the eye and says, "You need to fix your lipstick. The bride's mum is looking for you." I froze. Why was my auntie looking for me? Because I was no longer in the bridal party. There is no reason for her to be looking for me. So I go inside and walk straight to the bathroom to stall for some time. I dab my highlighter, fix my gloss, and boom, I walk out straight into my aunt. She is standing there, brows furrowed, with the wrath of 1,000 aunties building in her soul. She pulls me aside into this weird little hallway by the coat check and she says, and I am quoting here, "I know what you've done." So I said, "What are you talking about?" She looks at me and says, "I know everything. I've seen the messages." Turns out, right before the ceremony, my cousin's fiancé had a full-on meltdown. Told my auntie he didn't think he could go through with it. Apparently even showed her our messages to prove he's not a bad guy because look, I've been honest with somebody. Look, I've fallen for somebody. I've got feelings for them. He showed her me. He showed her my name, my number, my messages, not realising that was my auntie. And this woman kept her cool through the ceremony, the vows, the first dance, until now. She grabbed my wrist and she said, "Do you think she doesn't know?" Because she does. She just doesn't want to ruin her day. And then she said the most chilling thing I have ever heard. She said, "Do not make a scene tonight. If you love her even just a little bit, you will stay silent. Let her pretend she got her fairy tale." Pretend. She knew everything the whole time, and she still chose to marry him. Suddenly everything made sense. The smirk at the altar, the pointed glances, the weird seating arrangement, how close I was to them. She's known this whole time, and she married him anyway. Because of the pregnancy, because of pride, because of appearances, which mean a lot to this family, trust me. And the worst part is he's still texting me from across the room, sitting next to his new bride. He said, "Come find me later." And that's when I realised that he's not the only one who's trapped. I am too.